when you are emotional, when you are in a stress state, whenever you go through a breakup, whenever you go through something stressful in life. How do you deal with that? Do you revert straight to food or do you do something else? I would recommend you, if you revert to food, to try your absolute best to change that. Use exercise to cope with your emotions. If you're stressed, instead of gravitating towards food, which I know can be very comforting, train your body, do an exercise, go on a walk, go outside, get some fresh air. Don't start panicking right away, going into the pantry and stuffing yourself with brownies. Just sit there for a moment, take a deep breath in, have a glass of water, and just go outside. Go on a brisk walk. And I guarantee you, your stress will dissipate. But on top of that, you will not be consuming thousands of extra useless calories just because you were in a stress state. Because guess what? As human beings, stress is part of life. And if you do not want stress, that means that you don't want to live, essentially, because we cannot live life without feeling stressed. And so instead of running away from the stress, why not face it head on, knowing that it's going to be part of life, knowing it's going to happen to us multiple times throughout the day, multiple times throughout the week, the month, the years. And if we understand and accept the fact that, okay, for the rest of my life, I know I will always be stressed with something, whatever it may be. Wouldn't it be a good idea for me to cope my stress or handle my stress in a better way than always having to rely on food? Don't you think that that'll be a better permanent longer term solution to that issue as opposed to constantly running away from it with fear and coping with it with food? But then in the other instance, when you use exercise to cope with your stress, you'll likely actually get into better shape. You'll feel better probably afterwards as well. So now, whenever you're stressed, you're like, oh my goodness, this is an opportunity for me to be more active, get more steps in, burn more calories. So now you can almost like rewire stress in your head as a good thing because, oh my goodness, the more stressed I am now, the more I get to exercise, the more I get to move my body. Whereas in the past, your fatter version would be scared of stress because you knew every time you were stressed, you're like, oh no,